Hello everyone, my name is Benu. I am 10 years old and I'll be in 5th grade this year. I live in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, USA. I am happy to be a part of the 3C project, conducted by Summer Scientific Research Project. Now I'll be focusing on the understanding of COVID-19 biology, infections, causes, and symptoms. COVID-19. COVID-19 disease. COVID-19 is an infectious disease caused by the coronavirus. It usually spreads through infected people coughing or sneezing. Their saliva or the discharge from the nose can cause infections faster and for sure. Most people who get infected recover with mild or moderate respiratory illness without any special treatment. But in older people and people with underlying medical issues like cardiovascular disease, diabetes, chronic respiratory illness, and cancer are all in danger. At the moment, there's no proper vaccine or treatment available for COVID-19, so prevention is better than cure. Spikes covering the virus form the corona. Model of a spike. Sugars on the spike act as camouflage, so the cells in our body take them in as their own. Soap and water break the virus membrane, but not just 5 seconds of contact. We need at least 20 seconds of contact with soap and water to break the virus membrane. Ultraviolet light disrupts the genetic material, and heat breaks the structure of the spike, but not just the sun's heat. The heat has to be near boiling to break the structure of the spike. Understanding of COVID-19 biology. COVID-19 is not a bacterial infection. It is caused by a coronavirus. Antibiotics do not work against this virus. The coronavirus was named after its crown-like appearance of surface protein called spike protein. In humans, the coronavirus causes respiratory infections. It can range from mild to severe life-threatening moments like common cold, Middle East Respiratory Syndrome, MERS, or severe acute respiratory syndrome, SARS. Now let's see how we can be safe from the coronavirus. We always have to wash our hands with soap or alcohol-based rub regularly to kill the virus. Maintain at least 1 meter or 3 feet between each other. Practice physical distancing by avoiding unnecessary travel and staying away from large groups of people. Refrain from smoking and other activities. Avoid touching your face. Maintain good respiratory hygiene. Cover your nose and mouth while coughing or sneezing. Stay home and isolate yourself if you experience any symptoms like cough, cold, fever, and headaches. Seek medical help if you have trouble breathing. Keep up to date about the latest information from a trusted source like World Health Organization, WHO, or local and national health authorities. Is it a good idea to open schools in the fall? Schools are advised to ensure etiquette supplies are available to support healthy hygiene practices and to routinely clean and disinfect objects and surfaces that are frequently touched. They are also working closely with local health officials to review and update their school emergency operation plans and to determine if or when to dismiss schools. In my opinion, schools should stay home because the last quarter was really good, not bad, with virtual learning. And people who have to go to an office don't get crammed up with traffic. And it lessens the risk of more coronavirus cases. Office and work has to be done differently from now on because it is not safe to gather in groups. Let's say there are 100 people working at an office at the same time. Instead of all the 100 people being there in a group, 50 people could go and the other 50 people could stay and work from home. Treatment for COVID-19. Always stay in touch with your doctor and call before you get a medical care. Your local health authorities may give instructions on checking your symptoms or reporting information. Several vaccines for SARS have been tested with animals. Most of the vaccines improved and the animals survived but did not prevent the infection. After infection with coronavirus, reinfection with the same virus, though usually mild or happening in a fraction of people, is possible after a period of months or years. People older than age 50 are at higher risk of severe COVID-19, but older people usually don't respond to vaccines as well as younger people. This is how I imagine the coronavirus and how it looks. I made this 3D animation very close to the original with its red spikes and its gray body. I wish the coronavirus was this easy to eliminate, but it's not. So let's stay strong and stay safe, and let's defeat the coronavirus together. There is no proper vaccine for the coronavirus, so prevention is definitely better than cure. Hope you all are staying safe and strong. The world will definitely come out of this pandemic very soon. Thank you for the opportunity.